What's going on, y'all? You guys are watching Ycf Airboats, and this is a Ycf Airboat production. And oh guys, you guys missed the motor stand because I thought I was hitting record. Well, y'all, my battery also just died on that last clip. But again, you guys missed a lot of stuff because when I was hitting this record button, I didn't realize it was taking pictures for the whole engine stand build and the whole start of the cage. So you guys missed out on a lot of that stuff. My apologies. I gotta pay better attention when I mess with this camera. That much being said, let's find out where we got on this thing. He wanted a hybrid cage, so he's got his hybrid cage rolling. Everything's perfectly perfect and lining up with one another. The motor stand is done. I had to put these wings on out here to attach his hybrid cage. I still have to do all the back of the cage and obviously wire it, put tabs down there. But this is where we're at with it on it. And this, I've never done it in this order. I've never done the cage before the rigging, so I did it in the order that he wanted it done. But it's where we're at with it. I'm gonna get back to it. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do right this second. I'm probably gonna weld. I gotta get more material. I do have the wire for the cage, so what I'm gonna do is weld this up on the backside so when I pull it off of the boat, it doesn't tweak or open up or do anything that causes me to fight it to get it back on. So I'm going to weld it up solid, that way I know when I pull it off, the way it comes off, it's going to go right back on the boat. I might be jumping on the cage wire. All right, y'all, again, this is completely out of the ordinary for me to build the cage before the rigging, but that's how he talked about it. That's how I believe he wanted it done, so that's how we've done it. The cage is not done yet. Here in a minute, I'm gonna go get a couple pieces of conduit from the local store just to get the cage done, and I will have to order the conduit for the rigging because it'll be a lot cheaper. But being as I'm just getting a couple pieces to finish this cage, I'm not too worried about the extra 10 bucks or whatever it's gonna be, because I'm gonna go get it and have it here now. So I guess that's the convenient fee I'm gonna go pay. So I'm gonna go get some material and we're gonna get back on this. I'm gonna get the rudder supports on and all that in the back. So stay tuned. All right, y'all, let me see if I can find a clearer sticker, which this one's more clear than this. But this is 3/4 inch conduit, right? It says 3/4 right there. This tape's all busted, so we're gonna go from the 4 to the 5. You see it's 7/8. Oh, that's an ID. This 3/4 conduit is inside diameter is 3/4, so the outside's about 7/8. This is 3/4 inch conduit. This is 1/2 inch conduit. And see if we got a sticker so I can show it to prove it. Yep, 1/2 inch, right? So that's 1/2 inch ID, inside diameter. Well, all right, you guys, so we got the back rudder bars on. We got the tabs on for the rudders. I'm about to unscrew his bolts off his rudders, put them on there, make sure they're all level and straight and centered and everything's good before I weld those tabs on 100%. They're just tacked. But yeah, that's what I did. And it's starting to monsoon, y'all, but all right, y'all, we got it all welded up and we started priming it, and John only brought me 1 can of primer so far, and on this agreement for this deal he's paying for all the materials, so I gotta wait till he brings me some materials, or I've also been getting some as needed and having the receipt saved so he can pay me back. But either way, Need probably another 2 cans of primer to get a good coat on this cage alone, and then we're going gloss black with the rest. But looks good. All right, y'all, so I got his piece bent for his foot stand. I left it extra long. He's gonna come and figure out exactly where he wants it and how long he wants it. And again, the big issue is the fact that he's only got a 12-foot boat, and he wants to put 4 seats on this thing. And he also wanted to be able to walk in front of this and in between this and his bow, which is not going to happen. There's no way in God's green earth. So he's going to have to figure out a way that he's going to want it and be happy. And it's not my boat, so I can offer a few opinions, but I'd rather him come and be here to tell me that anyways. So this is totally on hold, and I have a funeral to go to here in a little bit. When I got this boat, he had given me these hoops. He wants a skeleton rake. I told him, I said, hey man, let me see if I can make something better that you'd be more happy with. We're gonna get on to doing this. Also, it's been so long since I built these skeleton rakes that I used to remember how to get the perfect bend like Alumatech used to have and their skeleton rakes, and I don't remember how to do it because it has been so long and I've learned so many new things and forgotten a lot of the old stuff. But I'm gonna figure it out, and I definitely know that I can do something that will look better than that. All right, y'all, I have misplaced my GoPro, or my son took it. I am not sure. That's why I am recording with my phone right now. If it's a small picture, I apologize. That means I didn't learn how to blow it up yet from the editor. But this is where we got with his rigging so far. Well, he had found the picture, and I definitely said it was something we could do and it would work fine. So this is the start to it. This is where we're at with it. It's Saturday. It's Christmas weekend. It is Christmas, and it is what we celebrate as Jesus's birth, and that's the whole meaning of it. It's not about gifts or any of that. It's what he came and did for us. That's the real gift, dying on the cross, y'all. So this is where we're at with the day. I'm calling it a night. I'm done. I'm not doing anything tomorrow and Monday, obviously, but this is where we're at with it. And it looks just like the picture, which I cannot show you guys yet because I do not have my GoPro to show you the picture on my phone. Also, I forgot, I still have to build the steering stick, set up the dog leg steering that he wants, and I have to put another step that's not going to be out near as far as that, but out here. Don't want it out the same height because stepping from that onto that would be difficult. So it's going to set in a little bit. I'll go on both sides, one of those here. And but anyways, calling it a night. Good night. See ya Tuesday. Wow, I finally found my GoPro. Goodness gracious. If the last videos were small, it's because I had my phone. But that's where we got with it. I did his steering stick last night. He took I haven't finished it. He took the rudders, so he's got to bring them back so I can finish setting up his dog leg. I started building this piece right in there. I mounted the fuel pump and fuel water separator. His oil cooler is mounted. But yeah, I still got to do the jacks, hook up the steering, finish the stick. Yeah, you guys, still a few things to do, but we're getting there. I still have to do the oh shit handles, finish the grass rake, jacks, a few other things, but all that stuff's done. Mounted up in there. So we're gonna get back to it. All right, y'all, his battery box is made in there, and it looks just like the one in the picture. I don't remember if I showed you guys, but I got these on. His steering stick's made, his steering's all hooked up. The bolts aren't tightened, that's why it's making the rattling noise, but just to mock it up and get it all set up. So that's all in there. I welded his tank gussets in there. His jacks are made and welded in there. I have to get threaded rod. They're all in there. Oh, got his those shit handles on. One on the other side of the seat. The seats are not where they're going, so if it looks odd, it's because the seats are not where they're going. They're just kind of up there. Anyways, this is where we're at with it. We've got it all painted. I'm gonna wait till finish the rest of the half a can I got left on painting it till tomorrow when I have some more natural light, and I will be able to allow me to see holidays better than these lights in the shop. So we have got his grass rake is also painted and on the boat, but I got all his pieces cut out for the floor, front piece, 2 steps, and his main piece for the top. Well, you guys, thank you so much for watching. You guys have been watching Ycf Airboats, and this is a Ycf Airboat production. That is going to end this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. So what are you guys doing right now? Why haven't you smashed that like and subscribe button? It's free. It doesn't cost you a thing. If you're watching, you enjoy this stuff, smash the button. Please, I need it. The channel needs it. I've been going 2 years on this channel. I'm either doing something wrong or y'all just ain't subscribing. And if I'm doing something wrong, let me know. Drop a comment below. But remember, guys, I'm serious when I say this from the bottom of my heart. I love you. And most of all, Jesus loves you. He thought you guys were to die for. Remember that. Until next time, guys. See ya.